Greetings everyone. Today I want to speak about how to bulletproof your immune system. You know, we all have been through this past few years and we know a lot about the immune system. And the immune system works somewhat like a muscle. And what that means is if you go to the gym and you work something and put stress on it, it actually becomes stronger. I think we have kind of a mentality that I worry about in this society that some people think we should not ever get sick. Well, guess what nature has put into the plan for us? That is that we create and get involved in maybe pathogens, bacteria, viruses. What does that do? Yes, it makes us feel ill, but it strengthens our immune system. You know, the people that they studied long ago who lived in the bubble where they never were exposed to any pathogens, extremely unhealthy. They never could function very well because they were never tested with those pathogens. And so what do? How do we create this bulletproof immune system? And that again means you still will get sick, but you will get over it very quickly and you will get stronger because of that. Well, one is a balanced flora. What is that? That's the microbiome. That's the gut bacteria. Gut bacteria is responsible for probably about 70% of your immune system response. That means if your gut is ill, your gut is not healthy, you won't have the response necessary, and that will mean delays. That means you'll be sick much longer. You'll have much higher side effects of the pathogen that you were experiencing. So how do we balance that? Well, we have to eat cultured foods, perhaps. If not, you take quality probiotics or something new called soil-based organisms. That's a cousin to the probiotic. But we have to feed it. We have to feed it, plant it. How do you feed a probiotic and a good bacteria? You do it with fiber in your food. That's another downside. A lot of people take probiotics, but they're not really feeding it, so they die very quickly. So build the probiotic and the microbiome, step one. Step two, vitamin D. Vitamin D is the only nutrient that every single cell has some response to. Nature put this into us for extremely valuable reasons. So we can't ignore what Mother Nature has done. And we've certainly learned through the past few years of the pandemic, the fact that people with low vitamin D, studies are continuing to come out, they were the ones who suffered the most. And it's very easy to build it. It's actually just a little pill every day. I do recommend checking with your doctor if you have medical conditions. Most people need 5,000 to 10,000, but blood testing is the only way to know. And we do that here at Nutrition World. Go to nutritionw.com and you can see the information on blood testing. Next is the diet. The knife and fork is the most powerful weapon we still have. We need a diet rich in antioxidant foods. What does that mean? Colored vegetables. And a couple of these are really healthy, like cauliflower that's not really colored. But we need those type of foods to build our system of antioxidants, which are what protect us. Secondly is protein. Quality protein sources. I eat beef and I eat fish. I do not eat much chicken anymore due to multiple reasons. Certainly ask me about that if you'd like. And eggs and protein powders of quality origin. We've got to have enough protein to fuel the body, the immune system, the brain, muscles, skin, you name it, has to be there. And some people are just simply not eating enough. And last is sleep. Sleep will devastate your immune system. People who are chronically fatigued because of sleep. And you know, we've had an pandemic in the past years. We still have an epidemic of insomnia. And a lot of people, they can go to bed and they can kind of go to sleep, but then they keep waking up all night long. Why is that? It's altered brain chemistry. And there's things we can do about that can significantly help you because you don't have an ambien deficiency. You have a lack of rhythm of sleep. If you go to nutritionw.com, type in sleep ebook, you can read my entire ebook of how to recreate this rhythm. One of the steps is to have GABA, which is a brain neurotransmitter, at your bedside, and when you wake up the first time, you take 1,000 milligrams. Secondly is mouth breathing. I have a whole episode on mouth breathing because when you breathe through your mouth at night, you're changing the carbon dioxide oxygen ratios, which changes brain chemistry, which then changes sleep. If we have a tape that you put on that I kind of started 14 years ago doing, life-changing. These are the tips today to how to bulletproof your immune system. Remember people, take control of your health because if you don't, somebody or something else will. And we have the wisdom and power and knowledge today to make your life optimal and live longer, live healthier, be stronger. Thank you.